Hey folks, I'm making this little clip to show y'all. I've been working in the yard all weekend and cutting grass, but I'm making this to show y'all this buck muscle product. I want to send this to some family members I have, some friends that I know like to feed deer year round. And I'm going through so much buck muscle and it's blowing out in my deer's horns and they're eating it so hard that, you can call somebody and tell them, hey, look here, I got this product. It's a high protein content product, and my deer, since they started growing their horns, are just crushing it. They're eating unbelievable amounts. Well, it sounds a little unbelievable. My results have been more than unbelievable. So what I've got is Thursday afternoon, a place we put 100 pounds, 2 bags. We went back fishing yesterday morning just because turkey season ended Friday. We went back Saturday morning. The times on the trail camera from us leaving, putting the 2 bags, to the time we pulled back up there and switched the card yesterday, just check it. Had to put more out. They'd already eat it all. I told her we're going to take this video or this card and make one clip of one video just so I can show people, send it to people, and show them how much they ate because the times are on the camera. I think it goes from 5:46 Thursday evening to 9:23 yesterday morning. So in 39 hours, 8 minutes, I'm not doing the math, roughly, 39 hours, they ate 100 pounds. And it looks like in the camera pictures, they had eat it in about 24 to 30 hours. Most of the piles, you just watch the pile go, zoop, all deer pictures, all deer. My camera's set to take a picture every 45 seconds or something like that. But we've got this clip we're fixing to show y'all. It's the proof. There's no way around it. And I've got 2 or 3 places that they're eating it just as much or more. I didn't find this out. I went on a 20-minute rant on camera Thursday afternoon when we went out there. And I knew there was no way the deer could have ate 2 bags in 2 nights. I only came back, or I thought 2 nights. I only came back in 2 days because we had a couple trail camera pictures, trail cameras that didn't take pictures. So I wanted to check all my cameras and see what was going on, what was wrong, because I'd recently batteried them. I went out there, all my buck muscles gone. I mean, like somebody'd come and shoveled it in buckets. I was like, there's no way. I got to looking around, and the amount of deer sign there is like nothing I'd ever seen. Well, as it turns out, there's one bachelor group of 5 bucks there alone. Just them 5 bucks were there 7.5 hours in the daylight that day, Wednesday. 7.5 hours, Wednesday alone. Like 3.5 that morning, a little over 3.5 that afternoon. That's all documented. The time, the cameras. You see those 2 50-pound piles just go dwindling down. But we mix those with other pictures, so we're going to have to go back and separate them to do y'all another consecutive slideshow. We're going to start doing consecutive slideshows on like a 0.3 second delay. That way the pictures run through fast. That way y'all can see how much of this stuff they're eating. I'm the kind of deer hunter that I want to help everybody I can. I spent my last 10 years basically free guiding, giving away any deer I had on feed, any deer I could protein, any deer. Well, I just started proteining this year. Don't get in front of the camera, baby. Come here. Just doing everything I can to pattern deer and then trying to put people on them. And that's just what I did. It was fine with me. The only thing that got me back, lit the fire back into me to go hunting, is this camera. I feel like I'm with my son, with my friends, with my uncle, with my family, even with my granddaddy that passed away when I'm videoing this stuff because I'm able to share it. We've got over a dozen successful hunt kills documented between turkey tags, deer tags, a couple, 3 states down here in the southeast. We're going to be slowly editing, bringing y'all all that footage over the summer. And then next year, I hope we get a dozen more, maybe better. I'm sure we'll do better with the footage next year. But I appreciate anybody that sticks with us and watches our little channel. And this was my son's idea. It's actually his channel. He just said, Daddy, you need to be videoing what you do. Pretend I'm there with you. He's got to work. He's on a pole half time. He does line work. So I fell in love with videoing this stuff just because I can show it to everybody. And I'm getting better at it. I'm not even an amateur field producer, but me and Lisa's working hard at it. We're getting better. She's doing real good with her editing skills. She is coming along drastically in that because we come into it blind. No help, no course, no education, no nothing. We just trying to learn how to do field production. So y'all please stick with us. Please watch this video. I'm going to post some more clips and show y'all how quick these deer eating this buck muscle. If you feed them in your backyard, if you feed them in your hunting club, wherever you feed deer, if you feed them year round, you've got 3.5 months left of horn growth. More than likely 3 in the southeast. You got 90 days If you can pour this buck muscle to your deer, it is unbelievable how much of it they will eat. What's the difference in that and other proteins? I haven't had the success with other proteins of them eating the poundage. You might find one with a higher protein content. What good is that if they don't eat as much of it? But they are eating this buck muscle, 16% protein. They are eating it, and it's just blowing out of their head. Every deer I got growing horns is just living in this buck muscle. Most of their day is spent in the buck muscle eating it. So you know it's giving them what they think they need, what they feel like they need, what their body knows they need to consume right now to grow horns. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for sticking with us. We're going to put a few of these buck muscle clips up. I don't own buck muscle. I don't work for buck muscle. Buck muscle is benefiting my deer herd. It can benefit yours. Reach out there and find it. We'll see y'all. It's on Facebook.